Well, we got the first 10 matches of the season, but before that, a little bit of transfer news that I hinted at in the last episode. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. We signed Peter Maduka here. He's a Belgian-born. Obviously, he's got plenty of international success. Value is at 68 mil, which is nice. Bit disappointed, though. The scouts rated this guy as a ball-playing defender. His passing, I think, when I signed him, was between like a 10 and a 14. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger, thinking we had us a good ball-playing defender. Then his passing comes in, it's the lowest out of all of them. It's a 10. So that's a bit disappointing. I think he's a good guy, though. His media description is an elite center back. So I think... I'm wondering if our assistant coaches or our assistant manager is a little bit lower on this guy than what our scouts are. You know, because I think our scouts are obviously going to be better at judging the potential of this guy and his current ability. I think he's a really good player. He doesn't have any holes in his game. He's good in there, right? He could be a little bit stronger in his work rate, could be a little bit higher. But there's nothing there that really scares me about this guy. I think he's going to be pretty good. The reason why I am disappointed, though, I was really hoping to get like a 4-star guy with 5-star potential. It's because I signed him for 38 mil for Liverpool. He was playing in the Premiership last year. Granted, it was only one match. Played really good in that match. They just didn't decide to use it anymore. 6.8, 6.95, 6.65. So he's played there for quite a few seasons. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches or 5 seasons in the Premiership, and 3 of those he had 10 plus appearances. There's not been much happening in this match really, so I'm hoping that we get something here. It just seems like everybody's just battling in the air right now. Unfortunately, we don't come down with a Dusseldorf in position. And I'll be real with you. We've had one other highlight, and it was a Dusseldorf one, and they look better. I'm not sure what Mellier's doing there. He goes for the ball the opposite way, it looked like. Yeah, we was half asleep there. We was paying attention. Good stuff there. Good stuff by our side. I do want to see. That's it. Looked like the ball went this way, and he reached like that. Am I wrong? Hey. Elliot? What was that, bud? That's disappointing. There was 2 highlights, and both of them was Dusseldorf ones. Got to be a little bit better in the second half because I was not impressed with that first half. Okay, free kick. Jorge's good at this, so maybe he gets one in here. Steps in, sends it in, looking for Obiemi, who gets it in, but does it stand? That will be the question. The answer to that question is yes. It is level on points now. 1-1. We've got an opportunity. Obiemi is the scorer here. We need to be better still. I'm not happy at this point. We're much better than this. Okay, this is carrying on for a little bit. Unfortunately, it's just not doing anything with the highlight. We need to start moving it a little bit quicker, I feel like. I'm not sure what he's doing there. Like, Melier, what are you doing today? Cordoba gets it now. Andre's played about up to Jorge. Ragon, 2-1. We get our first of the season for Ragon, and Jorge was on the assist, I believe. Sorry about that. My phone vibrated, so I kind of got a little bit confused. But what was Melier doing in this highlight? Like, he had options. This match certainly isn't over. We've made all of our changes. I've made some just fitness changes, really, not even performance-based. Well, I take that back. We took out Tap because he was pretty bad. Hoobs is now in there. Obviously, that's a pretty easy change for us, but I'd like to get a third here. Ragon says he would too. But, once again, does it stand? Yes, I'm guessing. We've really turned up in the second half. Like, I'm really impressed. Wish Cordoba would have just took a shot there. Okay, there we go. 4-1. He must have heard me. Obiemi on the assist. Sorry, that did catch me off guard. I didn't expect him to shoot from there, but hey, I'm not mad. I wanted him to shoot at that spot, but it does work out for us. Well, as you can see by the XG match story there, we really imposed our will on him in the second half. We changed up going to number 10, but I think the big difference was I changed it up to go shorter passing, and it did really help out. And maybe that's something we look at going forward. Cordoba puts out a 9.1. Must have done some pretty good stuff. He got an assist and a goal. Pleased with his performance. But I tell you, Ragon really impressed me in this match with the brace. Maybe him and the new guy over there, I can't think of his name off the top of my head, will really battle it out on that left-hand side. But Andre was probably the most disappointing guy. I would like to see a better performance from him going forward. He didn't really do anything in this match. I don't think I've seen him in any highlights. Yikes. Bischoff out 2 to 3 weeks with a pulled calf. Well, I hired a new assistant manager. He looks fan-freaking-tastic, really. Expect him to move clubs with us. Well, close matchup against Augsburg, 1-0. And as you can see by my formation, we got sent down to 10 men. Yeah, Gregory got sent off. And honestly, like, you know, a lot of times like in FM, you get those red cards and you're just like, why? This wasn't one of those cases. I was like, okay, yeah, makes sense. But we was the better side here. We're still not going as much as I would like. You know, like I would like to win this match 2-0. But I'll take the 1-0 victory any day of the week. Well, the injuries just keep piling up, but lucky for us, we do have a couple backup goalkeepers because we are going to need them. Melier out for 3 to 4 weeks. Well, you know, I said we had a couple of goalkeepers that we could use. Dahlman's also hurt, so we've just got the youngster that we signed. But hey, today, group stage day. Let's see who we get and kind of figure out what we're going to do with this episode. I've been kind of wondering. Here we are. What seed are we? That's important. I'm scrolling. There we go. We're scrolling now for sure. So a 4 seed. Hey, oh, yikes. Okay, so obviously, I would like Group A the most. Group D, definitely don't want that because obviously we play Bayern Munich quite a bit. So let's get through the second seeds. You know, this Champions League stuff, it's kind of hard. Group A still sounds somewhat the most intriguing to me with Zenit and Ajax. Definitely not Group D. I don't want that anymore. The 3 seeds are out, and now it's becoming a little bit more apparent that I really want Group A. So it is our time. 4 seeds coming out next. Okay, so not Group A. Group B would be cool. I'd like to play Arsenal. Okay, I don't really care about this next one. Like, it's not a bad group, but it's just one I don't care about. I mean, like, it's not an easy group by any means. I just don't really care about it, you know? And here we are. We're going to get this group. We are. I know we are. Okay, never mind. Didn't even hype it up. We get Group E, Man City, Real Madrid, and Red Bull Salzburg. That's not going to be easy for us. So the last match of today's episode will be against Stuttgart. So we need to pick out the 5 matches that we're going to highlight. Bayern Munich, Red Bull Salzburg, that's 2. Man City's 3. Okay. And then I want to throw in Hertha Berlin and Wolfsburg because they're good sides. Well, I got some news. Rizak is going to have a very tough debut going up against Bayern Munich today. Obviously, as I mentioned before, Melier is out. So a big opportunity for the young lad to step up. We're putting out a pretty good side against them, I feel like. We've got suspensions and injuries. So we're kind of thin right now in terms of the bench. But Hamada is back, so it may be a time for him to get his debut today. Well, we finally get a highlight here. It's been a very boring match. I think there's been 1 shot so far, so maybe we change that and get a goal here. That'd be very nice. Takahashi in the match now. Pinhao plays a really poor ball, trying to find Marlon there, and now the counterattack has started, but Cordoba does a good job cutting that off. Excellent defensive work by him getting in there and getting that ball back for us. Now Jorge. Thought he had Marlon on a run, but Marlon cut it inside. That's a bit disappointing. We try to play it long here. Marlon on a run. Marlon's out in space. Hits it into the box. Ragon hits the crossbar. Okay, so we have possession now. Pinhao. He's got OPM. We got a little bit of space over here. It gets closed down. Takahashi back to Pinhao. Ragon now. Plays it into Andre. Ragon to Takahashi. Hits it into the box. Jorge, great opportunity. A good save, though. Well, we turned it up a little bit later in that first half, getting 5 shots, 2 on target, an XG of 0.42. It's been a pretty slow match, really, though. I did turn tempo up a little bit, and you can kind of see where I've done that at, and it did help out. I may leave that on for a little bit in the second half as well. All right, it's a Bayern Munich highlight. I mean, it's been a tough match, but it's still anybody's match, I feel like. Nobody has really separated themselves. We have been slightly better, but this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Okay. Corner kick. Mueller to send it in. Looks for Phillips. Hits the... Okay. Offsides. Cordoba was offsides. Good opportunity, though. Well, a very boring match in terms of highlights. We didn't get going, really. We did put out a solid XG of 1.13. We did hit the woodwork twice, so it is a bit disappointing not to get the result here. But Bayern Munich's projected to finish top of the table, so I guess we'll take this result. Cone going down to 10. Out of here. Well, through halftime, 0-0. I can't say we've been the much better side. It's been pretty dang close, really. Is it our opportunity to finally score late in this match? 10-man Cone have held us off for the most part. We have an opportunity, a real opportunity, and Hamada gets his first of the season. Marlon on the assist. The two newcomers linking up there to put us up 1-0 in a very tight contest. I'm going to feel real hard done by here, I think. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Are you serious, guys? Are you serious? This sucks. We give up a dumb pin, just absolutely fell asleep. That's tough. Well, I don't know how the squad's going to hold up after that. That's a tough pin. Just fell asleep at the wheel there, not getting back on that ball and allowing the attack to continue there. It sucks. It does, because that's going to be their whole XG right there. We do have a real opportunity here. Tat takes a shot at me. I don't know who got it in. Emilio gets his first. Tat on the assist. Maybe we have just salvaged 3 points from this match after that dumb pin. I don't even know what to say about this one. It was tough. Obviously, you see where their XG happened at, and that was the pin. It was a little bit closer though. I wasn't happy with our performance out there. We got to continue getting better in goal. We didn't do good there again today. Andre's been struggling, and that is shown of late, I guess. Well, it is time for our first Champions League matchup this season. Red Bull Salzburg. I did think it was funny. The manager singled out Opieni as one of our key players that he's going to keep an eye out for this match. So I threw him a real curveball and threw Maduka in there just to fuck with him a little bit. Well, it's time for finally the first highlight of this match. It's been very boring. Jorge has made a run. Can he bring it across goal? Finds Hamada, who sells it. Oh no, here's the highlight. Here's the real highlight we've been waiting for. Oh. I feel real hard done by. They've only had 2 shots. 1 on target, of course, being the goal. We've got a solid XG here as well. It's just, haven't seen much of the match, really. We need to get a goal if we want to get 3 points out of this match. I've been disappointed. We just haven't seen any of this dang match. Pin? I don't think so. It's not a pin. Didn't think it was. Did not think that was. I thought that was clearly outside the box. Do we get to see the free kick? Jorge sends it in, and it's just pushed right on out. It seems that we're still building here. We've got another opportunity. Emilio gets on it. Let's go. Second of the season. Marlon on the assist. It's level here. 1-1. Can we get a second, though? We deserve it. We do. We definitely deserve a second. I'm still going for it. I'm still going very attacking. This is the match we have to win. Andre finally gets a goal. First of the season. Jorge on this. It's 2-1 now. 10 minutes to go. Let's go. I've got full on time wasting turned on, by the way. I just want this match to end. I don't even care if we get... Okay, never mind. Continue playing. 3-1 if it stands. And it does not. Well, there we have it. We stole that match in the final 10 minutes. But honestly, we deserved it. We was the much better side. It just took us a while, but we finally got there. Time for a very tough matchup against Hertha Berlin. Obviously, we know what they are. It's crazy to think with them. You get that email that says, like, hey, this was the top spenders in the transfer window. They're always like top 5. I'm not talking about in the Bundesliga. I'm talking about in the world. They have so much money at this point in this save. It is absolutely ridiculous. I'm putting out a decent side against them. That being said, I want to win this match. Bischoff is back in the lineup. That's good. Another good bit of news. Melier should be back pretty dang soon. So I think this might be Rizak's last match that he gets the start due to injury, So it'd be really nice to get Melier back for the rest of the Champions League stuff. And we're excited to get him back. Well, this is the first highlight from open play. The previous 2 being free kicks. It wasn't really anything dangerous. So this isn't good. Hertha Berlin with the first actual highlight of the match. I'd like us to win this back. Andre's doing a decent job of pressing. Hoobs win this. Oh no. Okay. Well, once again, our output just isn't there. It's happened all season. We're not a great attacking team so far early on in this season. It's a bit disappointing because we've got really good attacking players, I feel like. It's just not coming together yet. We may make some changes in the second half to see if we can get a goal out of this match. This is a big one, though. Hertha Berlin are second in the league. They have the highest goal differential, so they're a very good side. We're doing pretty good defensively, though. Corner kick, Jorge to take it. We can go ahead here. It's been slow, guys. Emilio, good opportunity. How we don't find the back of the net there is tough. Hamada gets on it, though. Takes a shot. It's deflected. Good block there. And probably the end of this highlight. It's not been a fun match. It's been a very boring match. Grigori waiting for the highlight to end. Just waiting for it. Bischoff has made a decent little play to Hamada. Grigori to Hamada again. Hamada gets it in second of the season. We take a 1-0 lead over Hertha Berlin. Grigori the Mohawk. We got 2 Mohawks on our team now. He is on the assist, and that's very nice. Well, Maduka is hurt, so that's that's not what I wanted to see. It's an easy change, though. Ashley Phillips can come on. That's tough. What is it? Potential foot injury. Not an expert in the medical field, but your foot seems important in football. Uh-oh. Hamada, the goal scorer, pushes here. Probably going to be a pin. It's probably going to be level again, 1-1. That's frustrating. Yep, it's a pin. And it's a goal. It's tied up. 1-1. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. As you can see, the pin really jump started there. Without that pin, we was the much better side. It is disappointing too for Rizak. Probably could have had 2 clean sheets in 2 of his matches, but it would give up dumb pins, and unfortunately that's the case today. It's not a terrible result though, because Hertha Berlin, I think, honestly should win the league this year. I think they're better than Bayern Munich. So a draw here is not the end of the world. It's just when you have that opportunity to beat a side that's this good, you have to take that opportunity. And unfortunately for us today, we don't. We do have some injuries. Maduka, as I mentioned, picked up an injury. Late in the match, Hamada picked up an injury as well. I just wasn't able to take him off or make a change there. So he had to stay on. So I'm a little bit worried about that to see what happens with these injuries that are upcoming. God dang, I tell you, the injuries, they just keep piling up. Who was it? It was Cordoba now out 3 to 6 or 3 to 4 weeks. I'm sorry, not 3 to 6 or not 3 to 4. Brack, that's 2 to 4. He's out. We're going up against Wolfsburg. I thought this would be a good match to show on screen because, well, they're a pretty decent side, and I want to do good against them today. Free kick. Jorge sends it in. Bischoff gets on it, and it's pushed out for a corner. That was a good opportunity we had there. Well, there we have it. It's another boring match. We're not doing anything out there, and that's disappointing. This is not a good highlight. Wolfsburg taking it the distance. Can anybody get back and do some defending? Tat with the tackle. That was another foul. Another pin. This sucks. And the decision is no pin. So that's hey, very lucky. Talk about a slow match. This has just been a boring one. We do a good job of clearing this ball. It's mainly been set pieces. That's been the highlights. Uh-oh. Wolfsburg are the one that looked like they're going to get a goal out of it, though. We are moving quickly now. Emilio's played it out here. He's got space. Hits it into the box. Schmitz with our first real opportunity coming on the pitch. We got the Mohawk brothers out there, and Schmitz with a real good opportunity that we just can't finish on, unfortunately, which has been, it seems like that's been this season. OPM's going to get sent off. OPM's getting sent off. Russell White's going to have to start the next. Oh, my. Russell White. Who I do like. Don't get me wrong. I like Russell White. But he's not ready. Well, there we have it. 0-0. Arguably should have had 1-1. Melia put out a really good performance in his return from injury. But, yeah, that was not the best of performances. OPM put out a 5.9. That's what we brought in the new guy, Maduka, to replace OPM. And he gets hurt. OPM gets sent off, and now it's just Ashley Phillips and Russell White. Well, from first to fourth after a very disappointing result. But as you can see, the table is just super tight right now early on. Hertha Berlin sitting top of it. I mentioned that before, that they're a good side. You can see that by their goal differential. They've been fantastic this season, unfortunately for us. Well, it is time for the Man City matchup, which I am kind of nervous about. I don't know how the squad's going to perform. Obviously, we've been struggling in front of a goal of late, but Emilio's going to get the start today. I think he deserves it. He has 2 goals this season, which is more than Andre, and it's more than, Marlon's got 2 goals as well, but those came against some smaller opponents. He didn't look good in the last match, played him there, and it's just one of those things. Our forwards are not creating much. Jorge has probably our highest XG, I believe. We can actually take a look at this. But as I was saying, Jorge has our highest XG, okay? He's got a 2.55 XG. He's only put out 1 goal. Tom Bischoff, 2.32. He's only got 1 goal. Marlon, he's outperforming his XG a little bit. But as I said, he's played some smaller teams. Hamada, he's outperforming his. Emilio, I guess, is outperforming his. But Andre, it's a low output. It's low outputs between these 2 guys. I'd like to see these guys getting more output out there. It's not working for us right now. Looks like Man City's going to get us started here, and they're good. Obviously, they're obviously good. They got Holland up top. Oh, man, I don't know how we're going to deal with this. Emilio's made a run here. Can we finally get somebody in goal scoring for him? Nope, can't do it. Man City look to have a go here. We're pressing them pretty good. I feel like we're just not getting the ball back. Okay, that was that. What are you doing? Tat. I mean, bud. Oh God, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like it. Still don't like it. Where was Tat at? Like, Charlie left his man unmarked. Start back up after the highlight. Can we get equal here? I mean, it'd be nice just to score a goal, you know? Like an actual forward start to score. It'd be nice if we had a forward score here, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. And I'm not sure what happened there with Bischoff. It looked like he had a little bit of a run and got tangled up there and didn't get to the ball. And now Man City, once again, looking to go. This side is ridiculous. This side's ridiculous. I'm just now like looking at some of the players on their side. And we're nowhere near this, guys. We're nowhere near this level. That looked offsides, didn't it? Okay, that one's disallowed. I thought it was, but this is not a good start, guys. I'm hoping we've outlasted the onslaught of Man City. It doesn't look like we have, though. It doesn't look like we have. Hey, Bischoff, getting that ball back. Good job, baby. Let's go. Give yourself a round of applause. Melier, now it's our turn. I've changed things up a little bit. I've turned the tempo up a little bit. It seems like Man City was really dominating in terms of the tempo of this match, and it seems that they're continuing to do that and trying to go a little bit more direct. It seems like we're just chasing them. We're just chasing them. That's all we're doing. We're just chasing them. We're never getting to the ball. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, there we have it. It's 1-0. And you've seen the highlights. I honestly think Man City could be up a good deal more than this. So being able to hang on to it as much as we have is nice, but I'm not real happy. Nope. I've honestly just turned down our press a little bit. I feel like we're just chasing them and wasting energy doing that, so it's not worked out for us. We've got the ball now, though. This is really probably the longest we've had possession that I've seen of. And there it goes again. We've lost possession. Oh, no. Tat has been terrible today, guys. Tat's been terrible. Tat has been awful today. That's twice now. 2-0 Man City. Corner kick, Man City to send this in. 3-0. 3-0 Man City. This is where we're going to score a goal. Like, you know, this is typical FM. You get hammered, you score a little bit too late. I told you. Tamada, 3-1. Jorge on the assist. It's his third of the season, but a little bit too late. And now they go up 4-1. Yep. Okay. It's still allowed. I'm done. I am done. We have so many men on cards right now. It's not even funny. There you are. There's 4-1. We knew it was coming. I mean, I'm waiting for it to end. Like, is there going to be an actual highlight to this one, or are we just going to like play around and nobody do anything? Because that's the way it seems. We got destroyed in this match. It's going to be 5-1, guys. Just to let y'all know, this is a goal in this highlight. There's a goal in this highlight. I told you there was. It's 5-1. Granted, we know you guys are seeing the names that's on this Man City side. They're the better side. No doubt about that. That being said, Jorge is a regular starter for Brazil, okay? Bischoff is putting out a 5.9 today. Regular starter for Germany. Tat, regular starter for Germany. I took him off because he was playing so poorly. Who else? Opiemi is a regular starter for Norway. I don't know. This is just pathetic. Andre is getting really close to being dropped. Put out a really poor performance today. I don't think he's been involved any this season. He's had the one goal, and I think it's a major proponent to why we've struggled up top. Obviously, when your striker's not scoring, there's a bit of an issue. Ashley Phillips with a brace in this match. Thought that was interesting. Jorge gets another goal, so it's 3-1. It was a good performance, I guess, from the side. Not like great, but a couple of guys put out solid ratings. The rest of them, it was kind of meh. I didn't originally plan on showing this match, but Stuttgart are in the top 5, I believe, in the league. So it's a pretty important match. We're sitting second right now, but below Hertha Berlin. But this looks to be a full-on Stuttgart highlight. Okay, I should have said that a little bit sooner, so OPM would have won it earlier. Another thing, Russell White also picks up an injury, like a multi-week injury. Why? Why so many injuries? I'm playing with 2 strikers in this match as well. We've been poor, so I want to see what we can do. I think it might help out. I don't know. I really don't. Andre's definitely not one of them. That much is for certain. He has been terrible. OPM and Gregory. Bischoff now back in the lineup. Took a break from the last one, but now Mueller's a little bit of space here. Can he drag it across net? He looks for Marlin, who gets in for his third of the season. Mueller on the assist, 1-0. 2 up top has helped out in the first 10 minutes here. Tad has a lot of space that he just absolutely wastes, just not moving the ball really, not moving his legs, just staying still. Marlin in space here. Can he find somebody? Looks for Hamada and Emilio, third of the season. Hamada on the assist, 2-0. This is the first time that we've had 2 goals from strikers in this season, it feels like. Could be wrong on that, but the 2 up top seems to have worked out pretty well. We may go with this a little bit more in the future, especially with all the injuries we have in the midfield. We got a free kick. Who's taking it? Hoobs is sending it in. Can't find anybody, and now, okay, we maintain possession. Good. Gregory, Bischoff now. I mean, I'd like to see Bischoff do something. He hasn't been good either. We've got like a lot of good players that just haven't been good. And Stuttgart now in possession, looking to hit us with a quick counterattack. We didn't get back to defend it at all. It's 2-2. 2-2 against Stuttgart. This is not good. I still don't know if we're going to win this match, or not even win it. I don't know if we're not going to lose this match. I think there's a real good chance Stuttgart come here and score, but Marlin's made a run. Come on, bud. Come on. Let's go. Not third of the season. 4th of the season. Emilio on the assist. It's 3-2. We hit him again. Hit him quick. Marlin with the brace. Definitely probably going to play with this a little bit more. Play with the 4-2-4. It's worked out pretty well. There we have it. It was a close match. 3-2. Marlin was the best performer. Had a brace. Emilio also getting an assist and a goal. And you can kind of see that it did turn up a little bit in the second half. We leveled out right around halftime, it seems like, and coming out of it. But we did get back going again. Stuttgart was the better side, though, so they got to feel a little bit hard done by. But a lot of goals in this match. It was fun. Glad to see Bischoff actually putting above a 6.3 rating. That's new. He doesn't do that often anymore. And, yeah, it was nice just to get goals from our strikers for a change. I'm not certain how I actually feel about today's episode. We only lost 1 match. That being said, it was really bad, 5-1. And I don't know. I think what's getting me is this run of form right here that we had against Hertha, Wolfsburg, and Man City. I think it's the Man City that's the Man City match that really got me. But we've been solid. Obviously, we've seen how good Man City was. Just the names on that team, it's crazy. They've got a ton of money. Hertha Berlin, obviously, I mentioned they've spent a ton of money to build their side. The Wolfsburg one, I think that one right there will come back to haunt us. We should have won that match, and that is unfortunate that we didn't. Well, through the first 10 matches of the season, we are sitting top of the table, right? That's nice, and second in our group. That's also nice. If you enjoyed this episode, though, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below, and as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.